shall we play a game?
We got Star Wars Unlimited. We got classic Star Wars games. We got old school D&D, independent RPGs, mini painting, Warhammer, of course, tons of other games. But first, we're gonna need some coffee here on Board Barista Productions.
Hey everybody, and welcome again to Board Barista Productions Star Wars role-playing game. It's the story of Spandex Squadron. For anybody new, I just want to introduce myself. I'm Jeff. I'm the DM, and joining me are
Hordock. My character is Bel Athelmore.
Sam. My character is Jordan Moe.
Tanya, my character is Nearcar.
all right.
The world's greatest gunner.
All right. When last we left our heroes, they had just made a deal, a ruse to work for the Empire as mercenaries for hire in order to get close enough to earn their trust to strike at the crucial moment when they need to in order to ready the shipyards for the attack by the Rebel Alliance, actually New Republic at this point. So starting out today, it's just an average day at the base. What's everybody doing on base?
Well, last time I was just passing time by the crates. Trying not to, or I went looking for a bar and there was no bar.
Well, there's that bar that's made of the crates. They got in the corner of the docking bay. They take some empty crates and they kind of set some stools up. It's like an impromptu bar. So you're just
drinks.
all
And
right.
you're saying that you owe me for the drinks. And it's like, you owe me still.
I'll pay you back. I'm good for it.
Yeah, because you have like 1,000 some odd credits.
Like 100,000 some odd credits. He's richer than I am.
Oh, that's right. That was broken up. So where did I put that little notation? Right there. There we go.
All right, near car, roll a what would I say? Shoot, I don't have my thing pulled up here. Hang on. Refresh my memory. What's like the core stats for? Like you got strength, it'd be strength. It'd be the whole,
Strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, mechanical, technical.
Yeah, it'd be under your strength. It would be just roll a strength check. See if you're able to handle your liquor.
21.
Oh yeah, you're not even feeling anything yet.
Nope, it was a weak cup and it was only one.
Can you show me where everyone is?
All right.
Where do you want to go?
How much time has passed?
It's probably been about 14 hours since you guys got back. You got a good night's sleep. It's the middle of the afternoon the next day.
Stuff. Nothing really going, but do you want to see what chemical?
I am going to break out my ship's maintenance log
All right.
because I don't trust these peasants messing with my ship and I have nothing else to do. I'm sure they've gone over everything because they are professional, but I know better than they do.
All right.
So I am going to go down with my ship's maintenance log and check everything.
All right. You want to roll a starfighter repair? If you don't have that skill, it's technical.
I thought it was under mechanical stuff.
Mechanical. No, repair would be technical.
Yeah,
So,
repairs under the other.
Wait a second. I got new dice. They're beholder dice.
Ooh.
See? This is my lucky dice. I got an 8.
You're not finding anything out of the ordinary. Everything looks good.
I'm at the makeshift bar shuffling a deck of Sabat cards, hoping someone's willing to play.
You find some people willing to start a game. What do you want to put in for stakes?
Keep it low stakes, 10 credits.
10 credits? All right, roll your gamble.
Six, 12, 18, 20, 25. I got 26.
All right, you spend an hour sitting there playing some cards, and you're up 30 credits.
Nice.
Play a couple hands, small stakes.
Yeah, just trying to get that itch scratched.
Yeah.
So are we supposed to be looking for jobs?
You can't find
Or are we supposed to like kind of get our cred going that we're mercenaries for hire?
If the Empire has something to offer us, we work for the rebellion. Okay, so if they need something done, we go do it. If the Empire has something to offer us, we are allowed to drop everything to go work for the Empire.
Yes. But we're here at the port. What's our goal?
My goal is to check out my ship and do preventive maintenance. So,
not
in all
like-
honesty, for the most part, unless you're up maintaining your weapon systems and checking out your portion of the ship, I'm going to play with wiring diagrams and
You're not touching the guns.
no.
Because
The
our
ship is
weapons
mine.
or stuff.
That's fine. That's fine. This is where I'm going to be, is just going over my ship, doing preventive maintenance, because my ship is important to me. You guys do what you want to do. You want to fly around in a crappy ship? You can fly around in a crappy ship. My ship is going to be perfect because I have a good, stable ground crew, and I have me.
Quiet now, please.
What?
So, did I buy meat the last time? I could have sworn I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Are we going to a weapons shop because these two could actually have an upgraded weapons, personal weapons?
I think we're back at the base. No,
I have my light sword. It's an elegant weapon.
And you still don't know how to use it.
I can stab.
Just not
Please
how to
stop
use it.
stabbing near me.
So is this all happening in character? Like the Wookiees coming over and be like, "What are you doing with the ship?" and everything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, my entire speech I just gave is my character saying,
I figured. That's why I was just clarifying with her. So while you're giving it, after you give this speech, your comm unit starts chirping.
which comm unit?
That comm unit.
Nice. So, I kick everybody out of the ship.
You're
I
just
put
sitting
it-
in the cockpit. You can just reach up, pull down the cockpit, and just seal it up.
Throw my for lack of a better term, shamaga on.
Yeah.
And answer.
You go to answer. It's a recorded message.
Nice. What's the message say?
There is a set of coordinates and a time that is about 4 hours away.
Okay, you got the coordinates?
Just it doesn't matter. I mean, my brain can't make up numbers right now.
2, 3, Bravo, Charlie, 1, Hilo, Echo. Why not?
All right.
All right. Do I know what these coordinates mean? I mean, I know I need to get there.
Okay, so it's astrogation coordinates. So it's somewhere it's in space. It's still in the expanse. It's a couple systems over ish. It's not really at a system. It's just like a point in space. It's about roll of an astrogation or mechanical.
Ted,
You think you got a better clue, but you might have
I
to
think
just
I've
like
been here
ask your
before.
astromet. Huh? You're like, that seems like that's close. If you're uncertain, you can probably ask FU.
all right.
It's like Daddy's World theme.
All right. So you've been drinking, you're playing cards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not intoxicated.
You've been drinking, you've been playing cards. All right. So I'm going to leave this one up to fate because honestly, there's a big chunk of me that if they are off my ship, just wants to start the motors up and take off. There's another chunk of me that says I might need backup because this might be a big deal and I should let the team in. So I'm not sure what I want to do. Another part of me just wants to look at my gunner and say, you're the best gunner I know. I want you to stay here. I'm going to take him with me. Simply because if something goes down on the base, I want you here to defend the base. Those are my three choices.
My dad expendable?
One,
Better handle my guns.
I go alone. Two, I swap my Wookiee out for him. Three and above, we all go. Okay, so we all go. I open my cockpit and I say, mount up. Send the coordinates to his ship.
As you're saying, all mount up. Both Fish and Jinx say that they have that they need to stay behind. So it is just the three of you.
That works.
All right. I am so happy you rolled high enough that you're not going to do this all by yourself because they're just going to sit around and get drunk while you actually get to play tonight.
Well, no, I mean, I'm. This is all the information I have. Is coordinates. Does he want to talk? Is it a trap? Is there a mission?
Better be a
All right.
You know, and one thing that I still don't trust intrinsically is that there's an attracting device. Okay, I still don't trust that. And I probably never will till this ship is torn apart piece by piece. And I am afraid that if we leave, the base is going to get attacked. And she's a damn good gunner. I'm not going to take her and not take him because he can't shoot worth shit. Great pilot.
All right.
You understand my logic?
I understand your logic.
Kill things. Don't kill anything yet.
Hasn't killed anything yet.
I think I've killed something.
No.
All right. So that's my mind. That's my mind thinking. That's my tactical thinking. It's not I want to run away from everybody. It's a what's the best overall in this situation. All right. So anyway, we set up. I am asking my astromech, my FU unit, for any information about where we're going.
It dials into the whole thing of like, yeah, it's a short 3-hour hyperspace jump away. So, and it's just off of the major trade route. And that's about it. It's just like, it's a point in space.
Got a bad feeling about this.
That's okay. You're gonna end up staying back
Excuse
a little bit.
Yeah, I'll let you two go in first.
So we fly there.
All right.
What's
Jump to
being traded
hyperspace.
through that? What's being traded through that system?
It's the major trade. It's the Siberian Way major trade route. Basically, you get a lot of back to medical supplies. There's also the big connector that connects the system to the core and to the outer rim. No, like the back to tanks where you basically remember how Luke got attacked by the snow monster? in
Yeah, but
Empire?
medical means drugs.
This Bacta is the whole thing of like that big tank of stuff that he got dunked into
Yeah,
that heals him. That's what Bacta does.
I know, but
All right.
I'm hearing medical and go drugs.
No, that's spices.
Drugs too.
All right, so you guys jump to hyperspace. You pass the 3 hours. You revert to real space. You're in the middle of nowhere. Anybody going to check the sensors?
I'm checking the sensors.
All right, roll a mechanical, or if you've got sensors, roll that skill.
Yeah, the one that has the sensors is Jinx.
Ooh, wait! I got a 9.
What am I doing?
Well, we got an hour to wait.
I got 5.
That's why I'm so happy.
I got a 7.
Still trying to find where my sensors are, apparently.
But you're a pilot.
Just because I pay attention to everything, I know how to drive it. Just because you know how to drive doesn't mean you know how to work the radio.
I'm asking my FU if it's picking anything up. That's why I like my astronaut.
Roll 6 dice.
4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, that's 5 dice. Hold on. 19.
You ask FU if it's picking anything up, and on the sensor board, it like makes a little flashing of something that's moving towards. On the little readout, it's like small craft coming in.
All right. Spandex 1 to others, to all Spandex.
So the
Spandex,
one sitting behind you and the ship beside you.
Spandex 2, shut off all systems but life support and communication. Spandex 3, shut off all systems but life support and communication. Spandex 4, shut off all systems but life support and communication.
Excuse me?
Go dark.
Turning off all systems but life supports and communications. I better not.
Do I need to roll that?
No, you. As you send out this unencrypted communication to the rest of your squadron,
Me?
the craft that's moving in slows, and you hear a hail on the same frequency. Saber 4 to Spandex leader.
Go ahead, Saber 4. This is Spandex 1.
The captain wants me to express his warm regards in you actually taking this meeting and to debrief you on the current situation. Permission to approach.
You may approach.
Oh, you're fine.
Fighter moves in. You get close enough to get an actual reading on it. It is a TIE Interceptor, one of the few TIE fighters that actually has a functioning hyperdrive.
Yes.
Yes. All right. We have your mission briefing is as follows. Saber Squadron has been assigned to well, actually, me from Saber Squadron has been assigned to help you out on this. We have a possible situation about to happen. One of our patrol crafts is planning to intercept a known smuggler. We are here at these coordinates. I am sending you jump coordinates to the system. As soon as we are needed, we are to jump in and engage and disable the non-imperial craft that we encounter.
What's the pay?
Bounty on this smuggler is 2,500.
I have at least 4 ships with me.
He's coming.
2,500 to put my team's life in danger.
That's for the smuggler. If he is carrying what we think he's carrying, we can negotiate a higher fee. If you would like to send some of your escort back to base, I'm pretty sure just you, me, and one of the others could probably take care of the situation ourselves.
Guys, where are you? Which chapter? Because I don't have all the chapters.
Your Spandex what?
I think Spandex 2.
Spandex 3, Spandex 4. Stay here. If we're not back in 2 hours, click into the following coordinates. Send the coordinates.
Dude, I do not know how to get so hard. I do not know how to get there.
Roll 6 dice for me.
I know. Like, 10 times. 2 times.
1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. That's an awful lot of ones.
It's so annoying.
Roll one more die. Give me and pick high or low before you roll it.
High. 2. Crack.
All right. All right. You get no response from Spandex 3 and 4.
I told him to maintain radio silence. The TIE Interceptor maneuvers into a position. Looks like it's like, all right, sending you jump coordinates. Stand by to jump as soon as we receive the signal. Once I receive the signal, or once I receive the coordinates, I'm plugging it into my astromech, as I would do.
Oh, yeah.
Did I not say over the airwaves that I would be sending you the coordinates, and if we're not back in an hour, become a sip? So after I receive the coordinates, I am hitting send on the coordinates to 2 and 3 and 4.
Roll the 6 dice again.
6. This is a con.
All right. No. Actually,
So what is ours?
I'm saying legitimately,
wait, roll your con. Sam, roll me 6 dice.
I mean, okay.
No.
8 plus 2, right?
Mhm.
3, 6, 10, 13, 15, 19, 20, 22.
Do you know what to do there?
22?
22.
No,
I got 22 too.
You're white.
I hate you.
15,
10. Yeah, no, that's
20,
22.
22, yeah. Hey,
you see the little text board that pops up that you're getting the FU's bleeps get translated into basic.
Yep.
He makes like a smiley face emoji pop up
Good.
with a wink. Just as you jump to hyperspace, you notice there's a bleep on your comms board
Yes.
of your ship sending an outgoing message.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
And then
my-
the message pops up. Did I do good, boss?
yes. Because it was supposed to be sending an outgoing message. Data was supposed to be sent cryptically to me. I sent it to him in 3 and 4.
Oh, well, see, when the TIE fighter jumps to the hyperspace, because it's in the front of the formation,
Yep.
as soon as it jumped to hyperspace, and you're about ready to jump to hyperspace, you saw your hyperspace communications board bleep.
Yep.
Okay. He sent it to the rest of the base.
Good. Now I have to figure out a way to play this off. I'm hoping the rest of the base doesn't just automatically storm in with the cavalry to protect this ship because I'm going to be the first one.
Oh.
That's why I only sent it to 3 and 4.
There might be another dice roll later. All right. As you exit hyperspace, the scene as you revert to the planet ahead of you, there is a skipper blast boat. It's basically like the Imperial Navy's version of the Coast Guard runner ship. It's a small capital ship about the size of like the Millennium Falcon
Okay.
with a lot of guns. And it is chasing a YT 2400, which is basically like, yeah, it's a smaller version of the Falcon.
And that's the smuggler's ship.
That is the smuggler. That is the non-Imperial target. You hear Saber 4 go, Spandex Squadron, you're clear to engage.
I am going in. I'm getting in between the guns of the massive ship and this smaller ship. I tell my R4 to scan for open frequencies. Does it find any open comms frequencies?
he has left the chat. Just not there.
What? Yeah.
Board Barista, it literally said Board Barista had left the chat.
They'll get it fixed. They'll pop back on.
Yep.
Because we can't stop. There we go.
Hey, I'm back.
Right.
Sorry. All right, your R4 scan for frequencies.
Open communication frequencies with that vessel. I am piloting my craft in between the big guns behind me and that ship. And I'm trying to communicate to the big guns behind me to break off. This is ours.
Everyone else?
Remember that thing in the lobby?
I'm on guns. I'm ready to shoot anything.
All right.
I'm flying to intercept the ship.
All right.
Not the big ship, the non-imperial ship.
All right, we got to make this quick, guys. I hailed the running ship.
Open frequency or closed frequency?
Open frequency. I want everybody to hear this. I hailed the running ship, and I explained to the running ship that we are non-imperial assets. Land your craft so we can board, or we will destroy you. Because I'm pretty sure the Empire is listening.
You
And I-
hear back in a fuzzy, like almost like being spoken through a harmonica buzzy voice. Ichuta Slimo. Roll a starship piloting as you're being shot at.
Nine plus 2, 11.
Your maneuver on your X-Wing is
Y-wing.
Y-Wing is 2 dice.
Yeah, I can fly it from point A to point B.
So what'd you get?
9 plus 2, 11.
All right, your hull code. Where did I have that written down? Y-wing. All right, you got 5D plus 2 for total defense.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to blow it out of the sky.
Okay.
So as we're trying to take this thing down.
Well, he's shooting at us. We gotta shoot back.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 plus 2. Or just
16
5.
plus is 18. You are. There it is. That is a massive hit you just took.
Our weapons. Can I return fire?
Yes, but anything that you do is going to be at -1 die.
$18.
18.
Plus, do you have any pluses on yours?
No.
Okay. Remember, you can use the force too. I don't mind getting hit.
That is actually a miss. This pilot is good.
We're disabled.
Yeah, no, we can still fly. We're just not going to fly very well.
It's proton torpedoes that disable the ship without destroying it, right? Okay.
Ion torpedo.
Ion, sorry.
Yep.
So,
Wrong. Wrong
Universe.
show.
Yeah.
Wrong sci-fi.
Yeah, I'm firing proton torpedoes out there.
All right.
Ion, holy cow! Why am I saying?
He said proton.
Ion
He said proton.
I know what he meant.
on the table. I would just like to point that out.
You were, because you were reaching for knife.
Not leaning.
Whoa, no. The computer started going that way.
So 2D plus
Kind
1.
of got you blocked in, don't we?
I think I actually did it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. I got a 9.
You also miss.
Oh, shocking!
The TIE fighter pilot with you
Ooh. I know what I can do.
actually scores a hit, causing some damage of its own. All right, back up to top of the order, which is the smuggler. All right, taking a pot shot at the TIE fighter. And misses the TIE fighter. All right.
I can pilot, right?
Yeah, you can pilot.
I can go from point A to point B,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
And I can land a ship, right?
Yeah.
I'm landing my ship on top of the ship. It's a fairly flat surface if the way you described it is accurate. I might knock out his communications, but I'm landing my ship on its hull.
All right, roll your piloting.
Now remember, it's just done at higher speeds. I'm
Yep.
doing that. Come on. Do Daddy a good one. Do Daddy a good. I'm using a force point.
I thought you already used one.
No, I haven't used a force point. I keep on refusing to because I don't want to be force sensitive. But on this one, I'm using a force point. So what do I do if I'm using a force point?
You just double the number of dice.
Oh, look! And my special die got another. 10, 16, 17, 18.
18.
Yep.
You go to land, and the pilot maneuvers away. Like you're trying to, it's like a football trying to tackle, and you're coming into land, and it just flips out of the way.
But that puts him in direct line of sight of her gun at close range.
Yep. So
Right in the face.
close range, I'm going to negate the -1 damage to the die for the damage of your ship. And she's going to get to add an extra die to the damage. So roll your attack as normal.
Please don't tell me you just messed this up. Oh, boy.
13.
Again, you got the shot for a second, but it's still doing the flip. And what you thought was a clear shot, it just passed.
I got twos. I got mostly
I think I grabbed the wrong dice tonight. This
Hey,
What?
just give me 2 of those. Get those out of your hands. Give me 2. Just 2. That's all I need is 2.
Hey, again, ion torpedoes.
all right. After this, you're gonna have 4 left.
Yep.
All right.
Fire all 4 at once. Kill this sucker. That'd be 4 individual shots, right?
It would be, but you get a -1 to each.
So yeah, we're only shooting one at a time because I. Come on. 8, 9, 10, 11.
roll. So it's 9 dice worth of damage for an ion torpedo. So roll 9 dice.
Or 9
Did
dice.
you hit? Did he hit?
He hit.
Finally.
Which one's your special die? Okay. Lots of 6s. Lots of 6s.
Oh no, I got a 6.
But now I'm a special die.
You gotta work out.
12.
17. Is that 5 in there?
Yeah, that's 5. Let me just.
22.
I got 28.
You have disabled this smuggler ship.
It's been by Panther.
Except the owner. Because the owner.
Good job.
Because the owner.
I don't have a tractor beam or any way to board it. I don't know what's there. I'm pretty sure I don't want the Empire to get their hands on it, and I want to get this stuff done before the rebels come here. Because I'm not trusting the rebels to, and I'm speaking to you. I'm not speaking over the comms. I don't trust our friends to stay out of it for any amount of time.
Does anybody want my torture?
I think I want to blow up this ship and come what may.
Here, you have it.
What are your thoughts? I don't want the Empire to get it.
Let's blow them up. They shot at us.
I am hailing the ship one last time. I am telling the Empire to stay out of it. We've got it under control,
I just disabled.
and I want them to leave. Tell me what they want off the ship, and we will get it to them. But this ship is going to get destroyed. So I'm asking.
Are you telling the Empire this?
No, I am telling the air.
What are you
Empire-
telling the Empire? What are you telling the Empire?
This is what I'm telling the Empire. We have the situation under control. I am going to call for our 2 ships now. I need you guys to leave the area. Tell me what you want off the ship, and we will get it to you.
Negative, Spandex leader. We are preparing boarding actions right now. And you see the skip ray blast boat coming down to start maneuvering its docking port.
You ready?
To blow them up.
I am hailing the other ship, saying surrender now, or we will destroy you. And I am waiting for a response. 5, 4.
You hear your Saber Ford is Spandex leader. I don't think they're going to be responding with a completely disabled ship.
Don't care. 3,
I do. Stand down.
2. You ready? Sensor picked up a plasma discharge. Evasive maneuvers. And I'm banking.
25.
25 to hit. Yeah, roll damage. It's a completely disabled ship.
It's like 10 die. And you're going to shoot it too, right? It just shot at us with a non-ionized thing.
That seems like a you guys problem.
We're not checking the sheet in the dog.
31. 36.
Yeah, the smuggler ship is blown to hell. It
Whoops, my finger slipped.
No, I told you to blow it up.
That was going to be my excuse if you somehow loused this up. It's going to be, oh, my finger slipped. Put a bunch of missiles.
roll an extra 5 dice and add 2 to it. Like roll a separate set of 5 dice and add 2 to it.
$23.
All right. As the other ship explodes, as the smuggler ship explodes, the Imperial blast boat has close enough to it be caught into the explosion and also takes a heavy damage.
Oh, we are going to get in so much trouble.
No, we're not, because now we're going to rescue the Imperial blast boat.
I want to be this guy.
With what? We have like no.
Y-wings have tractor beams.
No, they do not.
Oh, Y-wings don't have tractor beams.
I don't think any of us have tractor beams.
No, just the massive Imperial ships do.
Mm-hmm.
Which are behind us.
Where to go now, navigator?
Well,
All right.
we offer our assistance.
Swagger King, make a piloting check.
5, 9, 11.
Oh,
No, I chose the mage.
add 3 dice to it.
No, I chose the mage.
20.
You
Yeah.
realize you're taking fire, nudge the stick instinctively as that TIE interceptor just opened fire on you.
Why are you shooting at us?
I saw what you did. Stand down.
I was defending myself and my crew.
We had a disabled ship and you fired upon it.
You didn't see that
Power
plasma
down
burst?
or you will be destroyed.
You didn't see that plasma burst?
Yeah, I saw the plasma burst out of your launch tube and hit that ship.
Were you on the underside of the ship?
No, he was behind you.
He was behind me while I tried to land.
Yeah, he was up here covering you guys.
So he didn't see the underside of the ship, right?
He saw the torpedoes come out.
He saw us shoot at that, yes. But did he see the underside of the ship? No, this is a con. This is part of the con. It fired at us. I'll land my ship, but you stop shooting. I will gladly land my ship because of the damage that it took. And you owe me 2,500 credits.
This is going to be What is that? That's going to have to be a.
I'm voluntarily landing my ship.
He didn't say land. He said power down.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be, dude. You 30 or bust.
Okay. You go back. Because you didn't shoot him. I did. And this radio talk. Go back to our last checkpoint. Grab 3 and 4. I'll wait for orders.
Yes, sir. I'm headed back to the last checkpoint.
$30 or above.
Yep.
I'm powering down. I'm listening to what he's saying. So 6, 10, 15,
What the heck I have?
21, 27, 28, 29, 32, 34, 37.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm barely even doing it.
You can hear the nervousness in his voice as he's like,
No, actually, I know what would be his arm.
everyone's going to stay here until I'm calling for backup. You're going to stay here. You make a move, I'm going to blast you.
You got the power of Jesus.
You want me. You want to deal with me. My other pilots have nothing to do with this action. This action was defensive.
Jeez.
We're going to all hang out. Stay calm. All right?
You heard what I said.
Yeah, but he always got the gun. If I leave now, he's gonna fire on you too. That means like, I'm willing to gamble go that. It's not much to me, but
I want my R4 unit to send current location. Just tell them where they are, where we are, to Spandex 3 and 4.
what you're saying, if their big ship is heavily injured, and we only have a
Roll 6 dice. This is
Okay, out of character.
what?
I want my R4 unit to send our grid coordinates to everybody on that frequency.
So everybody back at base.
Yes.
All right. The dice that you're rolling right now is trying to send the message in a way that the TIE fighter isn't going to be able to see that you're sending a message.
For
I think
14,
it's a way so the TIE fighter
15,
doesn't
20, 22.
All right.
sending in a way that the TIE fighter doesn't see it.
I don't care if the TIE fighter sees it or not.
No.
TIE fighter doesn't register it, and you can hear in FU is saying he's sent a signal. We sent ours. Now we play the waiting game. Tanya, roll a d6 and pick high or low before you roll it.
Low. 4. Yeah, it's been rolling low. It's like damn time.
You haven't broken a 3 all night except for that one roll.
Yeah.
And now here it is again. Use the blue. Wait. No. I got the purple dice.
All right, so we got a Mexican standoff going off here.
It's not a Mexican standoff. I'm willing to talk and work with him.
And
He's got to understand that we only return fire.
Can I say something on the closed frequency?
There is no closed frequency. There's
Why
the
don't-
Empire.
Why don't we have a closed frequency?
You can try something.
Mercenaries. We should at least have a.
You can try.
You can try. I always work under the assumption that Big Boy knows everything. That's why I'm open and honest about my communication. My phrasing,
Yeah, no, that's why I'm trying to think of my phrasing. Just out of character, I know it's a big problem that might happen. If we're waiting for the rebels and they come and rescue us, this whole plan just goes.
no.
You have a plan for this?
Don't I always have a plan?
I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like you're flying off the seat of your pants.
So I'm starting polite conversation with the guy that's got his gun pointed at us.
Just bring this from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not being hostile or anything. And I am going to try to glean what the importance of that ship was. Because I want to know how mad the rebellion is going to be mad at me too.
I mean, I can help with that, but it might make me look like an idiot. Or me like.
So I don't know the words to say outside of, boy, come to this neighborhood often?
Over the comm channels. Why are you guys so mad? We got the job done. What was in that thing anyways?
Do you have persuasion?
I do have persuasion. Wait, do I have persuasion? I do. Yeah, I do have persuasion. And I do have.
Yeah, it's 40.
All right, roll it.
Yeah, that.
High die. 6 on everything.
Well, close. 10, 16.
In a scared, nervous, and agitated voice, he was a spice smuggler.
I bought drugs.
Yes, you did.
Oh, sorry, but he shot at me. I need 1 6 on die back. I gave you the purple. I didn't realize that I was blowing up drugs, but he shot at me.
Yeah, and we had him fully disabled, and then you shot at him again.
My finger slipped.
He shot at me while we were underneath. Look, I will send you my data scanners after your guys get here. It was a defensive shot. I got it. I get it. I understand completely. If you would have told me that they were drugs, I would have looked for a lower discharge for my defensive shot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24.
Did you forget that we get one free revive?
And I'm not arguing. I'm going to wait. I'm not even trying to talk myself out of this. I'm now mad that I blew up drugs. Look at you being all smart and sexy.
So I just rolled like 4th 6s in a row here.
Oh,
So he believes that you're mad that you blew up drugs.
Fine, you know, it's
but he is just completely on guard for any shenanigans right now.
I will literally take your
If you don't- oh,
There is an encrypted message arrives on Imperial frequency.
on an Imperial frequency.
Yeah, F2 just was like, bloop, bloop, like he just like points out, I'm working on decrypting it, boss.
Can I shoot at the ship?
No.
But I got
You can.
one. At a disadvantage. But that's okay. 18, 20, 29.
oh, didn't get the cover.
29.
Mark it down. They just took me off.
That's gonna be a hit. Want to roll your damage?
How many is my damage?
What are you shooting it with? Are you shooting it with the ion cannon, or did you fire like one of the proton torpedoes at it?
Gonna do it. Do it right.
What you want to say, Boot?
Torpedo or cannon?
What did you shoot?
I don't know.
Do you want to blow it up?
I shot with the big gun.
Proton torpedo. Roll 9 dice.
Kill him right.
Just sitting there the entire time, just programming into the combat, into the missile, just plotting the whole thing out. Send.
20.
Guys, you also don't realize that I'm also
25, 30, 37.
The torpedo zips out, flies around, goes right behind it, and boom! No more TIE interceptor.
Now can we get
Sam, high or low?
huh?
I'm asking Sam, high or low?
I'm gonna go high.
All right. Basically, I'm asking, now that you've rolled it,
Roll it.
who do you want to get shot? Are you willing to take the shot, or do you want somebody else to get shot?
So I just well, though.
Oh, you rolled low?
You rolled
Okay, you're taking the shot.
Oh, dang. Seriously, guys? I could have gotten us out of this.
You still can. With that much damage, you can blow them up. I'm not saying this over the radio.
No, he said there was no more TIE interceptor. It was gone.
Yeah, this is the blast boat.
Yeah.
You get to roll your piloting, and you get to add your maneuver dice, which are 2.
Yep. Piloting.
It was nice. I rolled 2 6s in a row. Actually, I wrote a bunch of 6s on
Now I'm
once.
kind of winging it.
Yeah, because I did have kind of an idea to calm them down and that stuff, but
They were on too high alert.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Ooh. All right. So your defensive dice is a total of 5 plus 2. No, 5.
Roll 5 die.
Roll 5 dice.
And I want you to fly away.
You got to have all the fun. I might fly away. 6, 7, 10.
Wow. If you can fly away.
I might get blown up for this.
Did you use my floating flowers?
You are disabled as they fired their ion cannons at you.
Well, that's a... Yep. You guys get away. I can get out of here.
Stop shooting! Everybody, stop shooting!
Get away.
Everybody, stop shooting. Calm it down. Jeez, bro. We want to get paid from these guys, don't we?
I think it was a passing.
Excuse me. 23, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, 36,
That
42, 45. Trying to be the voice of reason. Telling everybody to stop shooting. You know what to do.
All right, it's near car's action.
I have 29. Which one?
There's only one left.
Okay, so the cannon.
Oh, which one of the two?
Yeah. Which one do I want to shoot?
I'm still
Again,
telling
you're-
them to stop shooting.
They're distracted by you, so I shoot them.
I know. Shoot them.
Lord.
Yeah. You know what? Photon torpedo. 29.
You got 29 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll your damage.
How many?
That's 9 dice.
Six, 12, 18, 24, 30, 35.
I know you get some good rolls.
So 32. Hold on, 35.
All right. How do you want to describe what you're envisioning happening as this proton torpedo flies out of the Y-wing?
It's this beautiful trail of light just penetrating the hull of the ship, with the ship slowly sucking into itself, and then this beautiful spherical debris field happens of little particles that do barely any damage to everybody else.
All right.
And I smile happily, gnawing on whatever beef jerky I got in my hand, or whatever jerky I had in my hand.
All right.
Yeah, just them worked out for us this time.
Well,
We need to do that.
thankfully this thing decided, it's agreeable for you to shoot right now.
We need to do that more often.
I wish. But there. Can we get out of here now?
Kinda, but there's one problem.
Is there any way for his ship to recover, to do perform self-recovery?
FU is like, hang on, boss. I'll be right back. And you see him use a little jetpack, like rocket legs type thing, to eject himself out of the Y-wing and just kind of like over, docks in with the X-wing.
You and I aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, his ship's getting repaired.
You and I aren't going anywhere. After his ship's repaired, he's going back. You and I are staying here.
We don't know.
Yeah, but he's gonna need to make an explanation.
All right.
When I had
After a few minutes, the X-wing powers back up, comes back to life on your dashboard. You see a little message from FU. It's like, you're all good, man. I'm going back over to the boss's ship.
Thank you, FU.
I want you to start planning strike coordinates.
I'll get back to base, get with the squad, and get ready just in case stuff goes south.
It's gone south.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gone south. I need more south, because I already know you have a dumb plan in mind.
I did.
No, you always are trying to come up with a new dumb plan.
Well,
Am I wrong?
get back with the rest of the squadron.
Okay, I am heading out to go back to base. Swearing all the way.
What do you expect?
I'm amazed. What do you expect? Well, so now we play the waiting game.
All right.
And I am trying to open comms.
All right. So
With the
Sam,
nearest-
once you jump to hyperspace, are you gonna try to what are you gonna do on the way back?
I'm going straight to the base. I'm gonna try to open up a comms to the base and explain that we're kind of in a mess here. Like,
All right, you open up the comms to the base. You hear back. There's a lot of interference because you're traveling at hyperspace at the time. They're all like, Spandex 2, can you repeat that? We're just the first. Okay, we should be able to hear you clearly now.
That's stupid! Idiotic! Leader, why did you put him in charge? We are.
I don't know. He made me seem like it was a good idea at the time. You hear Rooster's voice come over. What the hell is going on?
Well, we destroyed a spice ship, and then we destroyed every Imperial ship that was
With us.
with us. So, right now, Swagger King is in the middle of nowhere, waiting for Imperials. I don't know what his plan is. He sent me back. We might need some backup.
Backup. We are on our way. We're on our way to your original jump coordinates you guys went to for the rendezvous. Once we come out, we're 20 minutes out.
Hey, I'll meet you guys there.
No, we're like 20 minutes out. We're gonna jump to there, or we can be at the last coordinates you guys sent us in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm staying at. Well, I'm going to those last coordinates to meet you there.
No, we're at the place where you were when you left the base. We can be at the place that you just left in 20 minutes.
He doesn't know I sent the entire base the coordinates, does he? Just out of character.
Okay, they're going to where you guys were at the beginning of the adventure before you met the TIE fighter. They're there. They're
Jumping to
like,
the location.
coming to where you just left, Sam.
Yeah, but I'm saying he doesn't know that I sent them those coordinates. I don't think.
If you're not still with Swagger?
No. I was going to get help.
All right, you're gonna have to make a U-turn. We're going to Swagger.
Just middle of hyperspace, just a screeching stop. Or coming out of hyperspace, just a screeching stop. Dude,
Just the whole put the blinker lights on, back the ship up, looking over your shoulder, doing the turn. All right.
wait, I don't even know what Squadron King is.
All right. It's been about 18 minutes since he went back for help.
Now, hold on. I'm having a conversation with my Wookiee. If our team comes here first, I want you to tone down the cannons. And I want you to shoot around, maybe strike one or two of the ships, but do not try to destroy them. I want the Empire to see us in the middle of a firefight with the rebels.
I'll just disable the cannon then.
No,
They
they
can
need to
shoot
see
at
us shooting at them.
They see us repairing the cannon because we cannot shoot at them because they surprised us. We can blame the explosions on them because they didn't get a signal out soon enough to say that the rebels came in and destroyed everybody.
I'm not going to tell them that the rebels came in and destroyed everybody. But
Why are we out here?
we're out here to capture or destroy that spaceship.
Did that. Why are we still out here?
Because we were told to remain, we will remain.
Why?
Because the Empire knows where we are,
They
knows who I am, and I want to maintain a business relationship with them. And if it looks like we're being attacked by the rebels and fighting off the rebels,
Then you might want to take the cannons and I take the cockpit.
I'm not as good at the shot as you. I might accidentally hit one. Your goal is to miss.
Okay.
You don't know any of this. No, this is going to be all fucked up for you, and I'm sorry. But I can't broadcast this.
Off character, Tanya, feel free to aim for my chair.
All right.
This is why I'm telling her to set up firing coordinates.
All right, Swagger. High or low?
I'm going to go with 3-4.
Mid.
No, go.
What is it?
Imperials show up.
Yep. Not doing a thing. Sending the Imperial our data link, chain link, and being as open and transparent as I can. I'm happy you guys are here. I need to find a place to support to dock this ship so I can perform repairs.
Roll your con. Roll your con.
3, 7, 9, 21, 26, 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 38.
They're like, are you able to maneuver?
My ship is able to maneuver, correct? The damage isn't that extensive.
Yeah, it's able to maneuver, but it's basically like you can't take another hit.
Oh, I know. I am pretending to maneuver. I am pretending, and I'm explaining to them, no, I am dead in space.
It's not so much pretending as the whole thing of like you're just not actually trying. Because it would be a little bit of like, reef on the stick. Actually, you're like, nah, that's not. So they're like, don't worry, we can bring you aboard. Just lower your shields and we'll bring you on with a tractor beam.
I have a dead switch, right? Second recording, I said I want to switch here. And they moved the switch, but still left the switch up.
Yep.
I am reaching up to click that to lower my shields.
Yep.
That dead switch.
Yep.
Oh, damn. My shields won't even disengage. 11, 13, 18, 21, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
That's okay. This will just be a little bit rough on you. Hold tight.
Wait a second. Let me see what else I can do here.
Why are you coming to me? I never let you out.
I'm stalling.
I can't help you.
6, no, not this time. 6, 12, 18, maybe. 23, 26, 29, 33, 34, 35. I'm stalling for as much time as I can before they start. And I'm using every excuse in the book.
All right, you stalled them for these past 2 rounds.
Hold on. If you use the tractor beam on me, you're going to rip my ship apart. I'm going to get my astromech to see if I can get some sort of propulsion going. And I would like to go to the closest planet, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm just doing a little bit of praying.
All right, as you're doing this, as you're stalling, and you hear you faintly hear behind the comm unit officer, it's like, friggin' starfighter pilots love to baby their friggin'. Would you just get him to friggin' shut the hell up and pull him on board? I'm trying, sir, but he just keeps. You hear the side conversation. As this side conversation is going on, your FU is like, puts the message up because, boss, we're about to have company as ships start exiting from hyperspace.
I yell, then fix those engines and get us out of here. And I let the Empire know that there are ships. And I scream, go, 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 as I try to hyperspace out of here and give her a chance to shoot towards the other ships.
All right, so you're about ready to punch it to hyperspace.
Oh, I'm going full. Get the boogie out of here, and I'm hoping that everybody on the channel gets my message. Go, go, go!
All right.
So one last roll. One, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. That's my con by sending discrete messages. Now, do you want piloting skill, or do you want to give her up to shoot at the incoming craft?
Let her take her shot.
So what's my goal here?
To miss.
Okay.
Shoot in between the ships. You can blame your targeting system for being disabled.
$22.
All right. I was gonna say if you rolled less than a 12, you were gonna hit somebody. Sam, you jump out of hyperspace and some wild ion shots go zizzing past your cockpit as you're hearing the whole go, go, go on the Spandex 1 frequency.
I am turning to the rebel frequency. Guys, change of plans. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, we do. All right, everybody. Turn and burn. You hear? It's like Rooster is like, copy that. All right. Move Squadron. Turn, burn, and turn. All the rest of everyone else, you are even know that this is Rooster's favorite thing to do. A burn and turn means just fire your torpedoes, whip it around, and get the fuck out of there. So make an attack roll with your proton torpedoes.
Okay.
Why are you attacking? You're on our side.
Well, it's to make it. Well, yeah, but one just to make it look.
Oh, you're gonna shoot. All right. Yep.
He's shooting the Star Destroyer.
But he's on our side. They know his ship is on my side.
A quick glance. They probably just a quick glance of a ship coming out of hyperspace with a bunch of other rebel ships.
No,
that
do
look
it.
like it. They probably don't realize it's my chance. I got 4.
Yeah, wild shot.
I'm only turning.
You're not really paying attention to see if any other shots go in. Everybody hits the hyperspace. Oh. I'm going to say that tonight was worth 6 character points.
All right. Well, wait. Hold on. I'm going to open the frequency to my lovely colonel and apologize to him for destroying the drug ship. Admit my failure in the entire operation.
Don't fully admit it.
Oh, yeah. No, I fucked up.
That doesn't matter.
All right, who are you getting in touch with? Are you getting in touch with Rooster or the Imperial? Or the Imperial?
The Imperial Colonel.
Oh, that's the captain.
Or captain. Explain why I did what I did, and explain that we will meet soon to fully discuss everything that led up to that incident and the loss of their ships. And I complain about trigger happy Imperials.
All right, you send that out, and about 15, 20 minutes later, you'll get a text response. Yes, we will.
All right, so character points. I want to add a whole die. So how many character points is that?
All right, what is your die code for the stat?
I'm doing perception. I have 2 currently.
All right, so it'll cost you 20 character points to increase that to 2D plus 1.
Oh, I want to make it a 3D.
That will cost you 60 character points.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. 2D plus 1 is the first step.
How many do I need to bring my 9 up to a 10?
You would need your con right now is currently an 8.
8 plus 2.
8.
Okay. So I need 8 character points.
8 would go to 9.
Okay.
16 would go to 9 plus 1. 27 would go to 9 plus 2. And 36 would you get you to 10.
So I need 36. So I need 30 more character points. Awesome. I gotta get 30 character points between now and the time I meet with the captain.
Ugh. Shoot, is there a cutscene for this week?
Cutscene.
All right. So there is on the board the Star Destroyer. As you saw, the whole like, would you just get him to shut up? So we just pull the ship on board. It's like I'm trying, and then the whole kerfuffle happens. A barrage of proton torpedoes hits against the shields of the ship, rocks it a little bit, and the camera pans over from the comm crew up to the command bridge, a little walkway above the pit, to a figure in red robes standing next to the captain. And the captain going, it appears something is going on. The red robes, you hear the mechanical voice go, that's why the Admiral sent me.
Red robes, craggly.
The comms people say, Captain, the rebel ships are no longer on our sensors. Captain goes, scan all the wreckage and bring it on board. Turns to the guy in red and says, tell the Admiral I'm taking care of this. The guy in red with the robotic eye and breath mask looks at him and goes, I will. Don't fail us. Fail him again. And storms off.
So out of character, because I got to know now.
Yeah.
What was on the transport ship?
That you guys just blew up?
Yep.
A Rhodian smuggler crew, about 3 guys, and about 200,000 credits worth of spice.
So outside of smuggling capabilities, there wasn't anything on there necessarily helpful to the rebellion.
Now, basically, man, you just blew up a cocaine boat.
Yeah.
Although, the question becomes, whose cocaine boat did you blow up?
Someone who didn't feel like playing nice.
They're going to blame the Empire. So, I mean...
Who knows? Maybe we can say, hey, we saw who did it.
No, I'm just, flying back, sitting there going, we blew up something important. And that's what my character's thinking, is that I regret blowing it up, but at the same time, I've got to maintain my cover, and I don't want the Empire to get its hands on rebel goods. I'd rather see it tossed across space.
I really hope I don't owe those people money. Really awkward.
You didn't blow it up.
Yeah, I know, but it would be really awkward if they start looking into it and they find me. You know how many people I owe money to? Gambling addiction is not cheap. Oh, let me tell you.
You're making money.
Yeah, but I'm not paying back. I didn't dad. Just ask the Wookiee.
All right, who's DMing next week? Actually, wait, before we say that, I just want to say goodbye, peace to everybody. We got some stuff to wrap up, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Hey everybody, thanks for staying till the end of the episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Board Barista Productions. And if you want to support us, Patreon link at the bottom.